What's going on? Welcome to stream. Hopefully you've been doing super duper well. Hopefully things are going your way, even though we are going to be playing a game that is about Depression era America. Maybe the game will be accurate, because honestly, the economic landscape that we are living in right now, as far as the United States is concerned, is pretty ass. And back in the day, it was also pretty ass. Hello? Did it not? Video game. Oh, there it is. God, these are the loudest coins on the planet. Ooh, I've been through it. Yo, is that the big bad wolf?
You sit down and join the game. It's a cheap buy-in, and not many of the other players are very good.
Dude, that's so freaking loud. This is ASMR. Do you guys like the plinking in your ears?
Finally, it's just you and the man in gray. And look at your hand. It's good. It's great. The best hand, in fact. But the man in gray pushes forward his whole pile. You're not sure exactly how much it is, but it's more than you've got. The man in gray stops you. Now, if you like, I'll let you wager your word. I know you'll be good for it. Just promise you'll pay the debt, however I ask.
Wait, what? This cheater changed my cards!
Well, your luck wasn't so good, was it? That's quite the hand, but not for the game we're playing. I'm afraid you owe me. Your life, sure, but more than that. Your labor. You see, this land is built on stories. It's one big story, this country. All the stories and songs and myths and legends start somewhere, with a seed. As they're told and retold and passed around, they grow and change to become the stories we know. The more important stories are the true ones, the ones people will tell you about their own lives. The more true stories you can find and tell, the more you can weave that truth into the big story. Tarnish it a bit, perhaps, but isn't a dingy and battered truth better than a shining lie?
Wow! Look at us in the countryside of the United States of America. We're gonna be walking and finding our way through a bunch of different states to where we're gonna hear stories from the Depression era United States. God dang, I hope I don't get copyright strike for this music here. How far are we gonna go? Holy Lord, actually the entire US. Oh my God, that's a lot.
The woman walks the small town square with the poise of Betty Davis.
I don't know who that is.
A longshoreman watches stevedores load up a crane. Yellow ribbon? That woman's dead. Ghost dead. Buddies of mine, they've seen her all over the Atlantic for decades now.
Well, that's interesting. Okay. We see dead people.
Two wiry old men with identical haircuts start shrieking at one another.
Okay.
The man with the truck leaps into the street. "Brother!" he shouts. The one on the horse tumbles out of his saddle. "Brother!" he screams. They embrace in the road. 30 years, hollers the driver. The rider, tears streaming down over his face, corrects him. "No, 32. As you usher them onto the sidewalk, the driver says, "Joe, I thought you were dead." The rider freezes. "Joe?" he blurts. "I'm not Joe." The two men stare at one another, each slowly recognizing something alien in their mistaken brother's face.
That's embarrassing. So what is this?
This here is my spot. You can call me Quinn. These here are my venturing companions. Cass is the big un, and the one with the spots is Flip.
You mean it's not named Spot? Missed out on the opportunity, Quinn. All those stories you've collected are organized by subject because the boss likes tarot cards. You can tell them the types of stories they request, they'll gain your trust, and the eye will open. When it opens fully, the next time you meet them, they'll open up more about their life. They'll remember this from conversations to conversations, so don't feel you need to open the eye all the way the first time you meet someone. Dance around and get to know them. Oh no, they are labeled. Authority, past memories, the future, family, love, nature, country, home. Okay.
I'm in the mood for something real funny like.
I mean, okay, do I have anything fun? Oh, wait, no. Past memories. It was this one, right? Yeah.
I'll remember that one. A couple good jokes can get you out of a fix sometimes. Oh, heck, the night's over already. I sure enjoyed talking to you, but I gotta get on. I think I'll see what's happening up the road this way.
So I guess we will find them again somehow.
You stumble into the path of the white deer. Human shouts not far away break the spell. The deer's ears prick up. This thing is being hunted.
I'm gonna help the deer, I guess.
You approach the deer carefully, palms outstretched. As you grow close, your features become clearer in the light of the deer's aura.
The deer's aura?
It bolts into the path.
No f***ing way! No! I tried to help the deer and it freaking runs into a train? Are you serious? Am I in New York now? I'm in New York. Jesus, dude can freaking spit some whistles. Good lord.
The boardwalk prophetess lured you into her tent. With practiced theatricality, she goes directly for the crystal ball.
Be a good sport or be a dick. Okay, but being rude would mean better story. I mean, I guess. Let's do it.
You deflect her cold reading. What could she possibly know of your life? You've met him. You've seen him, too. You carry him with you. The words that come out of your mouth are not your own. They're more like snarls, warning noises of a vicious animal.
Oh, wait, is this like referencing the wolf? The freaking, the dude that sent us on this whole journey?
The glass globe shatters. Your vision is hazy, and your body is not your own. You came far to get away from me, the voice lodged inside you says. But this one has a way of wandering. The fortune teller has collapsed, cowering. Consider your debt to me repaid. When you come to your senses, you're lying face down on the rough wood of the boardwalk, sore and weak. An empty patch of wood, cleaner than the surrounding planks, is all that remains of the fortune teller's tent.
Did we just get them Thanos snapped? I need to find the kid that we were camping with a little while ago.
He's unsteady. His hands are shaky, and his body sways in the wind. You spot his tool bag next to the pole, worn and frayed, much like the man. A half-gone bottle of cheap rye pokes out of it. You snatch it from his bag in one quick motion and walk away. Hey! He starts, but whatever he's about to say slips into a slurred whine as his belt snaps.
Oh my god. Wow, that's horrible. Why am I killing people? Man, there is a lot of ground to cover. Oh my god! Hello? New person?
Mason, what you gotta say, Mason?
My twin brother Paul and I always got into trouble, but we were good. Then we hurt a lot of people. Me, more so than Paul, because he didn't make it through. So anyway, tell me a funny story?
Okay, so the test is, can I tell the same story twice? I can. Nice. Okay.
Wish I could tell that one to my sister. Imprisonment? The more days I check off, the more I'm convinced that birth is an imprisonment.
All right, who we got? Who we got here? New face? Little Ben! Who's Little Ben?
Sorry, friend, but I gotta ask you not to get no closer unless I can see your hands at all times.
I love your accent, guy.
Look too clean to be one of us. But you don't look like the company sent you neither. All right, come and share my fire spell. But don't linger. These hills is full of ears. Don't think just 'cause you can't see no one that you're safe. See anything exciting out there on the road? Mostly I just seen dogs.
Exciting. I would think that would be the thunderstorm. I mean, that was pretty cool.
Brings me back. There was a time when me and Big Ben could just enjoy exciting stories like this one. Ah, innocent. See anything exciting out there on the road? Mostly I just seen dogs.
Everyone wants the same story, dude. Like the last guy was like, got anything funny? Tells him a funny story. That was great. You got anything funny? What is exciting to you? This, I guess.
You'd be popular at mealtime where I'm from. You'd keep a whole crew glued, I bet. See anything exciting out there on the road? Mostly I just seen dogs.
Mostly I just seen dogs. I need something exciting. All I've seen are damn dogs. Oh, turn around. God, turning around in this game is like driving a boat.
His smile lights up the room, or rather the cab of the locomotive. Folks gather round as he holds the pull cord. He's a showman through and through. You'll want to cover your ears now for this next part. The engineer pulls that chain and the whistle blasts inside your skull. He just smiles through it all. Man must be half deaf. A round of applause erupts from the small crowd. He passes out bubble gum to the shell-shocked kids, half of them in awe, half in tears. Remember now who gets you there on the advertised. Casey Jones. Everyone's all talk as they head back to their seats. That engineer sure is handsome. Gosh. And that whistle sounded just like a whippoorwill, didn't it? Ain't this the way to travel?
Wait, is this supposed to be foreboding? Because I think the whippoorwill is supposed to be like a symbol of death. Okay, hold on, I'm Googling this. Who is Casey Jones? Yup. Exactly that's what I thought. Okay. Why was Casey Jones an American folk hero? Casey Jones was a locomotive engineer who became a folk hero after his death in a train crash in 1900 was commemorated in a number of songs. According to legend, Jones died with one hand on a train whistle and the other hand on the brake. So, yes, the guy that we just spoke with is about to die. It rounded a curve near Mississippi. It collided with another train on the tracks, but not before Jones told his firemen to jump to safety. He remained on board supposedly to try and slow the train and save his passengers, and was the only person to die in the accident. Wow, that's wild. Man, dude, this is like history and everything. I am digging this game. I like this a lot. Wow, look at all these mountains. Can I walk over the mountains? Oh my god, I'm gonna get stuck in here. This is a very stupid idea. Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Okay, so I've skipped that part of North Carolina and some of Virginia. I'm going through Pennsylvania, and it looks like Quinn is around here as well. Does my dude need to sleep or something? I'm confused. I think my dude's tired of walking around. I'm going to stop at this campsite and see if that does what I need it to. Is this Quinn? It is!
Just a few trains back, I was invited to partake in a harvest by some kindly folk. Had quite the feast, and the dogs got to run around a farm. Wasn't till after I was heading out that I saw the little baby graves. Strange to play stand-in for ghosts.
Yay! Okay, so what does the heart mean? Is anyone going to offer me, like, food eventually? Hey, I guess I'll go to this campfire then. Little Ben!
Well, I ain't got much, and I sure ain't got more than that. I'll share what I have.
Oh, thank God. Please feed me.
My brother, Big Ben, he went down deep every day, picking the coal to bits with his bare fingers. I thought he was a man so soon. Those bloody fingertips all swole up like they do. And he had a mule, too, load up with the bits. Name a baby, that mule. I wanted one. Well, I got my day at work in the end, and I always wondered whether one day they'd excavate the bones. My brother and baby, from when they got trapped down there. Can't hardly remember my brother, but I still think a lot about how his bones got no rest. You could say I think a lot about that. Can't get it out of my head. Got any funny stories?
I knew it! I knew he'd ask for something funny right after that.
Every one of us gets mastered by something. You try to get out from under it, and what if you never get to know if you done right? You ever, you know?
Okay. He didn't give me food! What am I supposed to do about this? Oh, Quinn again. Hi. Oh. What the f?
An all right sort, stranger. Let me tell you about the bunch of Judases what raised me. I was oldest, had a brother and a baby sister. The farm was small, but it weren't sad and all full of ruination in the early days. But I suppose my ma and pa couldn't make a go of it. When things started getting depressed and tight, every damn thing started to fall to pieces. First, they stole from us, money we'd been saving or earned, things they could sell. Then they abandoned my brother, letting him die instead of calling a doctor. Then they sent me on my way, saying they couldn't provide no more, that I was too big for 'em to keep. I'm sick to death of talking about faith or getting wishes granted. Gotta trust in the Lord, Quinn, they said as my brother lay dying. My folks too prideful to send for a doctor they knew they couldn't pay for. Gotta trust in the Lord, they said, but he didn't provide neither. I'm heading up the road this way. Where are you going? I hope our roads cross again, friend.
I don't know why you looked like that. Wait, enter Washington, D.C.? Oh! Oh my God, I have to buy stuff? Oh, shit. I gotta look for work. Nobody's hiring. Oh, wonderful. You can see the campfires. There's one to my left and then one all the way in the distance to the right. I don't know if this one is Little Ben or not. I don't know if he's all the way up here. Who is next to us? This is some dude we've never met before, so we might be able to do some good storytelling here. Franklin, the turtle?
Why, hello there. Look like that's a heavy bag you're carrying. Let me get that for you. I insist. You see this uniform? It means you can trust me to make sure this is the most comfortable journey you've ever had in your life. Who am I? Well, I'm no George, I'll tell you that. But that's not important. This trip is about you, friend. You got any stories with a bit of excitement to them?
I like this guy's vibe. This guy seems upbeat and polite, which is very uncommon for most of the folk that we have talked to. Mason's all the way up in Michigan. So I need to go north, I believe. Any cars? Nice. Yes, please. You can take me a good distance, right? Yo, you're gonna take me all the way to Detroit? That's where Mason's at. No way. They're taking me really far. Thank you, kind soul. Yeah, that's Mason. There's nothing else around. I guess we're gonna keep going down. I don't want to talk to Mason yet because I know for a fact I don't have stuff for him. I just want to have as many stories as possible before I attempt to talk to him again. Because he's like, oh, I need something funny. My brother's dead. My brother's dead and I'm not dead. And my parents are upset that my brother is dead. Can you please tell me something funny? My brother is dead, by the way.
There's something wrong about this lonely farmhouse. The cows have unusual rain over the porch, and the open door shows a cow lying in the empty parlor. The moment you step inside the fence, an old woman screams, "Hey! Hey! This is private property!" You quickly realize that the sound is coming from under the porch. Indeed, you can see her hollering at you through the slats of the steps. You can see a parlor set up in the basin under the porch. "This is an inhabited home. The old lady barks. The cows live upstairs, and I live down here. Above, a cow thumps its hoof. She twitches and startles.
Maybe it'll be funny if I chase them off.
Her whole face melts. Thank you, she sobs. Thank you. Soon the place is completely empty, except for the manure. She still kisses the floorboards in gratitude. I didn't want to tell anyone. They kept me trapped down there for weeks. It was a mutiny. It won't happen again.
Okay, that is for sure a funny story, though. If that one's not, I am going to be concerned. Okay. Cincinnati. We have not been here yet, so let's explore and see if we can get another good story out of it.
The corridors of Cincinnati's music hall reverberate with the sounds of an orchestra warming up for rehearsal. If we unbolt the light rig, we can crush 'em, says a voice up ahead. No, another answers. Hiding Baldy's baton will be sufficient to stop the din.
What?
The tuxedoed men are slightly transparent. Mustachio on the right has his arms folded. The weaselly one on the left scowls. They start at your arrival. I'm gonna undo those bolts. Weasel feature vanishes into thin air. Damn it all, says the other man.
Are you Ghost? Hopefully this will be funny. Then they'll be like, no, we're not, you freaking moron.
We used to be members of the orchestra until, well, you know. Patrick doesn't care for the new blood. It seems like talent died with us. So he does his damnedest to stop them playing. But I can't allow violence against fellow artists. Help me stop him. With the right tool, you can banish them from the hall. You see, no spirit can stand the sound of the purest of all instruments, the triangle. The orchestra has one, but their percussionist's a sop. He never hits it right. If you can get there, you can ensure the only thing brutalized here today is Chopin. The orchestra is midway through practice. They're in dire need of it. The percussionist dozes on his stool. Everyone's oblivious to the muttering from the lighting rig.
Rush for the triangle.
You sprint down the aisle and elbow through the incensed musicians. The percussionist falls off his stool as you clamber over his xylophone. You grab the beater and bring it down onto the triangle, eliciting a pure, resounding note. And the rafters ring with laughter. The mustachioed ghost appears next to you, doubled over, invisible to the furious orchestra. I never thought you'd fall for that. The triangle, for God's sake. Thanks for shutting them up, though.
Okay, I feel a little bit more confident talking to Mason now that we have a little bit more stories under our belt. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh!
When everything has left you, all that remains is a peculiar peace. It's hard to keep it, especially considering the panic that comes on sometimes. Sometimes when it's hard to breathe. Truthfully, the leg being gone is bad enough, but the way people look at you, that's when I miss being whole the most. Know any good jokes? I'm not so good at telling them anymore.
Yeah, I do, actually, I think. I don't know what category they're in, though. What? Where did my freaking stories go? What happened to the one where it's like the freaking woman at the bottom of the freaking farm? Do I have to, like, cycle my stories around? Okay, stories. I do have active stories. If only I would have known that. I gotta swap some shit around.
The wind nearly tears the farmhouse door off its frame. Somebody left this place quick and didn't take much with them. Just out front, an iron pot hangs over a stamped-out campfire. Under the lid, game and potatoes in a congealed broth. Leftovers, but plenty for one, and no older than a day or two.
I don't need to eat right now. My stomach is full, so I'll just close it.
Nobody lived long going around eating strange food. You climb onto a cotton mattress loaded down with warm quilts, elevated by a wood bed frame. Luxuries. As you drift off, the wind pulls the door open. The sharp, drawn-out creak, creak, creak forces you wide awake. A faint sound. Some wild animal? Just the wind? A voice? The same sound, repeated. A word. Talipo. Talipo.
Okay, I'm Googling it. When it comes to stuff like this, when it name drops and is being really particular with what they say, I'm going to look it up because it is going to have some type of significance. Talipo. Oh, it's a ghost story. Okay. So, is an Appalachian legend. In the midst of a starving winter, a cocksure hunter ignores his neighbor's advice to come down from his lonely cabin on Jawbone Ridge. They avoid the sinister area during the savage winters, but he savors its isolation. But when he and his 3 hounds are unexpectedly trapped there in a blizzard, he grows desperate for food and doesn't hesitate to chop off and eat the long tail of a bizarre cat-like creature he catches in the woods. But the animal wants its tail back, and the deep gouges it has clawed into the door are beginning to concern him, especially because the creature knows exactly where to find its beloved Talipo. Talipo is a creature of North American folklore, particularly in Appalachia. Alternate names include Talybone, Talybones, Tailbones, Talytail, Talipo, Talipo, and Talipo. The Talipo is usually said to be the size of a dog. Depending on the storyteller, it has yellow or red eyes, a long tail, and a pointed and or tufted ears like a bobcat. It is nocturnal, covered in dark fur to blend into its environment. It only attacks with its claws, suggesting it is not a versatile demon or spirit, but it can and does speak in some form of English, meaning it can't simply be an animal. It speaks some English, demanding the return of its tail. The actual phrase varies from version to version, but always repeats.
Talipo, Talipo. Who has my Talipo?
I mean, I don't have it.
Some heaviness presses down upon your chest. In front of you, 2 green orbs, followed by a smell foul as the grave. Yes, you have.
I didn't eat the stew! Oh, I didn't go back to the freaking... I didn't go back to the game! Okay, there we go.
You wake up in a pile of debris. Wood boards, roof tiles, broken furniture. Whole farmhouse must have come down. Long scratches cover your arms and legs, still red and raw.
Okay, well, I don't know why I got attacked when I didn't have his freaking tail. Okay, so I see a campfire over here. Now, who is that? Is that Franklin again? See, I haven't told Franklin any of these, so let's go ahead and talk to Franklin and see if we can get rid of some of these. Oh? Whoa!
Friend, it's good to see you again. We've both covered many miles since we last met, but your words are fresh in my mind. I've wanted to finish telling you about what it's really like being a porter, about who I am, really, about the many things I am, the many roles I play. Are you ready to hear, friend? You got any stories with a bit of excitement to them?
Exciting. That one's exciting.
Didn't I hear that story on the radio?
Nice. Oh, we're
You
getting
told it better,
close.
though. Anyway, I'm in the mood for a good, happy story. You got any?
So on this side, okay, this one. Is this one hopeful?
Just like I
Nice.
told you, friend. Miles of
Yes! We did it! His eye is fully opened.
Seeing yourself as just one part of a whole people can make you feel real small. It's freeing to know you mean more than what other folks think. So what about you, friend? Who are you, completely?
Let's go! Thank you, Franklin. You have been probably my favorite character so far. Hey, wait, there's a campfire over there. Hi, little Ben. Oh, God.
You're free to sit down by me
Whoa.
here as anywhere. Wouldn't that be something if that were true?
I can't even tell what's happening here.
See anything exciting out there on the road?
Mostly I just seen dogs. This guy's exciting, I know that.
You'd be popular at mealtime where I'm from. You'd keep a whole crew glued, I bet. Why'd they build this country on top of the workers' graves? So many children with broken fingers and legs, wheeled out in little broken bits. Why? My mother counting every day who goes up the hill to work and who comes back down. The day my brother, Big Ben, wasn't with him, you start starving for air to think about it. So you best not. You best get angry instead. I got to go, friend. Up the road this way. Wish I had a line of people like you waiting to sit with me and share a fire. But I don't. And I understand. They know how they can get shot. But some of them will see it safer to die standing for something than the way they'll end up dead anyway. And that's something you understand too, right? Maybe we share a fire again, friend. I hope we do.
Why don't we see if we can get over to... Wait, Quinn's at the corner of New York, I think. Yeah, he's all the way over there. But we have new stories for him. I just spat all over myself because I'm so getting excited. All right, Quinn, can we finish up your story now?
Hey, do you got any really thrilling stories to tell?
Maybe. Okay, I want to know what this one is. This has to be thrilling, right?
Well, that was
Okay.
a lively tale.
His eyes open all the way. Let's go.
My, oh my, stranger. Listen to me blubbering on about my woes. I reckon it's something about you what brings it out of folks. Anyway, I best be getting on. I think I'll see what's happening up the road. Take care of yourself, stranger.
Okay. Quinn's story is complete. We will not be seeing any more of the kid. He's done. Okay. So that's what happens when the characters get all demonic, is that they're about to finish up their story. It's figuratively the character opening up to you about like their deepest feelings, I guess. All right, we'll talk to Ben and see what we got going on. I think I sorted my stories out a little bit more. We're very close. We're very close.
See anything exciting out there on the road?
Mostly I just seen dogs. Is this thrilling or is it scary?
Are you trying to scare me?
Ugh.
Every man in the last meeting I ran could tell you a story scarier than that right off the top of his head. See anything exciting out there?
They're on the road? Mostly I just seen dogs. Thrilling. Ugh, God. What counts as thrilling? I've only had the freaking buffalo set. Is this scary or is this thrilling?
That's supposed to be scary?
Ugh!
Well, I need a
A
laugh.
laugh. He
Know any good
needs a
jokes?
laugh. Wait. I do have a funny one. This one's funny.
You got some wit, stranger.
Yes! It's fully open!
Hey, what's freedom mean to you? You can sit here with me tonight, break my bread, stoke the fire, count the stars, and then maybe I'll keep the first watch. It's a sign of friendship, and you keep the next. We make it on like that till the sunrise, and we're close enough to free, ain't we?
Yay! We have now finished Little Ben's story. We need to finish up Mason's, and he's... Where is he? He's over in Indiana, which is a decent ways away. I can hitchhike, though. Excuse me. Oh, come on, doo-doo head. I need a lift. Asshole. And I'll keep walking, I guess. All right. Get some sleep. Cassidy.
I've met a lot of people like you on this road. You have a lot to be sad about? Come and join me. Be a writer. Or, even better, be a poet.
No, I'd be starving for money more than I already am. Look at where it got you, fool.
It takes a special kind of fool to become a poet.
What the f did I just say? Uh-oh. This guy looks like a freaking persona. How's the weather up there?
I loved Silas. I still love him. Love him like nobody else. But everyone goes their separate ways in the end. We all have to wander. See you around.
All right, where is this going to take me? Oh, I don't want to go to Oklahoma. I got to go, like, down south. I'm missing, like, all this stuff down south. It is going to be a long freaking way. I know what I'll do. Hold on.
We'll get there eventually, I promise. As fast as I can go. Oh, I'm skipping stories, no. Faster, Speed Racer, faster. Oh, we're in Tennessee. We're getting close.
The soldier sits in the dirt with his legs splayed out like a child would sit. Lend a hand, traveler? Yeah, I'll help you. You kneel in front of the guy, his body's marked with bullet holes, along with deeper wounds that could be from knives or bayonets. Maggots squirm inside the raw red flesh. About time I earned an amputation. Something about blue bellies, whatever this guy said. Oh, what are you talking about? Uh-oh, wait, what happened? Wait, did I just get stabbed? We gotta go down to Florida. Miami. The very tip of the Oh! Why did it almost put me in Washington? What the frick was that about? All right, now who is this? This is a new person.
You look good, honey. You got a light? You like a good story? I want to be around furious people who use me and I use them. Are you one, stranger?
I'm not quite picking up what you're putting down.
Come close to me.
I'd rather not. Okay, I'm getting the heck out of Florida, I guess. Oops, someone's telling one of my stories over here. Which one it be? Someone else is telling one of my stories. Which one it be? Wait, this one's telling another story? Am I just recycling these over and over? Okay, dead woman. Oh, no way, dude. No. This is like cheating. Is there gonna be another one? Yep, that's crazy. Yep, yeah, I can just cycle these over and over and power up my stories. We're up here. We need to go towards like, oh my God, Mason's still around. I forgot about Mason. He's like one of the OGs. Put him out of his misery.
Tell me a happy story.
I've got a oh, I forgot I've told you a lot of these. Uh-oh. Okay, apparently this is supposed to be happy.
I liked that one. There's some
Yay!
hope left for trust.
We're done talking to you. Your eye is all the way open.
After the war, it wasn't only my family turning away from me. It was our government turning from what they couldn't bear to see.
Yay, Mason's done. We never have to talk to that dude again.
This boy is capable of some intimidating eye contact.
Oh no, a child in Walmart. Hello, Ray.
Howdy, stranger. You passing through? Name's Raymond Edward Dawson, Ray for short. And this sleeping beauty over here is Poncho. I grew up on my Uncle Eddie's ranch, where I learned riding and cattle rustling. But it's government land now. Seems like all government land these days.
I like this guy. This guy is very honest. I like this guy. Like, he's just straight up honest and gave me his full government name right off the bat. If it were modern days, he would have just given me his credit card info. I like you, Ray. You're a cool guy. Is that El Paso? Have I been to El Paso? Oh, he's right here. I didn't think he was right here. Okay, well, that works out. That's actually really convenient. There's a possibility he may feed me, so I'm gonna talk to him first. Oh, he's changing. Whoa. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, God, that makes me feel weird. Ooh.
Keep moving there, stranger. You wouldn't want me to... Oh, it's you. Sorry about that, amigo. Been quite a while. Raymond Edward Dawson, or Riding Ray. It's all over the posters now with a hefty sum attached to 'em. I'm going by Will now. This here's my new horse, Ghost. Couldn't stand seeing those damn fences no more, so I started cutting 'em. Landed me in the clink a few times, but I got good at cutting through there, too. So, you know any good jokes?
I'm assuming that's supposed to be funny.
Oh.
Okay, good.
That's a good one.
Yeah!
I'm gonna tell that one next time I share
Let's
a campfire.
go! Eyes fully opened. Your, like, persona form is very uncomfortable to me. Barbed wire, blech, I do not like it. Blech.
I gotta get a move on, amigo. Can't stay in one place too long no more. Doubt we'll see each other again. But I hope the best for you.
Thanks, Ray. You are a cool guy. I actually really liked your story a lot.
In the living room, two young women are entwined atop a sleeping bag. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
The other girl draws up straight. We, emphasizing the word, are having an adventure.
All right, we're going to talk to the guy that definitely grew up to own plenty of Harley Davidsons in his time. What's going on, August?
I had me a wife, a baby girl, but no livelihood. I tried my hand at my daddy's factory work, but I wasn't up to snuff. For every bottle I filled on the line, I emptied my soul. When the war started, I figured I'd fight for my country. I died the day my ship was sunk. I felt alive on that sea with my brothers, and knowing I was doing right by my family, my country. Almost wish I never felt that way. Never knew what I'm missing now. Maybe I'll find it here at the bottom of this bottle.
Yikes. That is probably how you lost your kid and wife. What you gonna look like? I'm assuming you're gonna look like something like maybe a battleship, an anchor, something to show your marine side or navy. Yeah, that's one way to do it, I guess.
Came home, couldn't work, couldn't read, but I could drink, and I could lose my family. I could do that too. But you know, the books I missed the
Hopeful. Oh, this one's about seagulls, like the one, you know, that's like harpooned into your chest or whatever. You'll love this one. I know the bird will get a real good kick out of it. Hey, eyes open all the way. That's it, brother.
brothers left me, wife and kid left me, country left me. Spend our whole lives living for the future, never realizing that when it comes, we'll have been forgotten.
Dang. All right, dude. Sorry about it. What do I do now? We're done. I mean, this campfire has, like, eyes on it, so what happens if I do this? Oh, here we go!
Congratulations. You finished your task. I hope, in the end, you at least found it fulfilling. Hearing stories is important work. Everyone wants to be heard, and so few are listening. Let's talk once more before you go your way.
Do I just tell you anything? I'll tell you about my three main squeezes at least. I'll tell you about Quinn, Mason, and Little Ben. I'll tell you Mason first because he was just something else. So the eye is not opening at all, which makes me kind of nervous. How about Franklin?
Will it be a sad story in the end? Many of those people seem to have sadness at their core. Perhaps that's the real truth of this country, and the heart of the big lie.
Oh? Very ominous. What about Little Ben, huh?
You're almost out of choices. I hope you feel happy with the ones you've made.
What do you mean? I have made no progress. Your eye's not open at all. Okay, I'm getting really nervous. Have I done this all wrong?
You're free now. I wonder if it will be everything you wanted. Well, that is it then. The last night of your journey. And here you go, off into a new adventure. I hope the journey was valuable, and maybe the destination as well. Goodbye.
Oh, shit! Did you just eat me? That's the game, I guess. What'd you guys think of the Great Depression America? It was an interesting game. I think it was too. I think it's kind of ironic that the ending sucks and it's the Great Depression. The ending is supposed to be figurative of America promises you a lot, but you probably will not get a whole lot in return. Wow. That's great.